Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. In the last episode, we finished up a bunch of quests from Colony 9, as we can see here in the quest log. We finished up basically all the quests that we really need to finish up. From the last episode to this episode, I also finished up all the other quests that we needed to finish up, that being 2 monster quests and 1 challenge quest. This one we're going to be completing once we actually get to Tephra Cave. But for now, we're going to be fine. Also, I did level up off screen, so now I am level 12. It's a process, and man, it's going to be a while, but I feel like we'll be perfectly fine. I just thought that we could level up a little bit before heading into Tephra Cave, which is actually what we're going to be doing this episode. We're just going to be heading straight to Tephra Cave, dealing with our business there. If you notice, I've been doing a lot of things differently compared to what I would do in a normal one of this game. But for now, I'm kind of going to show that off once we actually get to the cave entrance, since that's actually where we have to go next. And as you can see, I'm actually playing as Shulk this time. Because I wasn't playing as Shulk last episode, since I was playing as Ryan just to show him off. But he did learn a new art, that being Shadow Eye, sorry. Which greatly reduces aggro for him, which is extremely good for Shulk. Shulk is one of those characters where his position is very important in a battle, and especially later on in the game, he's gonna need that positioning and he's gonna need that aggro off of him in order to actually deal some of the heavy hits. So it's important that at least level up that art a little bit. I will be leveling up arts later, not now though, because I don't feel like it's important to do that right now. And by the way, before I actually head to, am I gonna pass? Yeah, the challenge quest that I did was right below us. I passed it, but you know, whatever. Also, I do want it to be daytime while we do get to this part of Tephra Cave, because we're actually going to be getting a new cutscene. It's going to be between Ryan and Shulk. Nothing really important there. Just gonna prepare ourselves heading off for Tephra Cave. Nothing too important there, but honestly, this game is just beautiful to me. Like, if just the fact that everywhere on the screen I can go to, like, that's insane to me. Like, that's insane how this game runs, and it works perfectly and beautifully with it. I love it, and here we are.
You forgot something. You will be needing the transport cases, right?
Fiora.
Ah, I'm coming along as well. I'd feel better going with you boys than sitting at home worrying about you. So, let's get moving.
I knew she didn't trust me. Looks like it.
And would you look at that? We actually have Fiora in our party. Yes, I lied. We have Fiora. And right before we actually head off, I do want to switch out Fiora to the front of the party. And she's also level 11. We now have a party gauge. This is for our chain attacks. The gauge will increases when a bonus effect or a critical hit occurs. For example, when you hit a backslash on an enemy, or when you hit a backslash on an enemy from their back. With this party gauge, if you have a full bar, you can revive teammates. You just have to run up to them and press B. It'll take 1 bar, and once the bar is full, you can actually do a chain attack. Depending on the party order, it will go from the first to third person. It's highly recommended that you at least keep players, for example, keep Shulk around like the first or second one to inflict break, so that Ryan, as the third person, can hit topple. As well as when you, actually I'll explain it when we get to a chain attack. But for now, we still have quests. That being this guy. Yeah, even after all of the quests that we did, even off screen, that being 3 of them, we still have a bunch of monster quests that we need to take care of. It shouldn't be too bad, since we're just going to, head straight to Tephra Cave. Yeah, those are all the quests that we have to do. So let's head into Tephra Cave, why don't we? Is what I would say if we didn't have a quest to accept. Haha, y'all thought I was thinking of it going in there. For now, we actually need to talk to a specific character, Marcia, and that is not Marcia. Over here is Marcia. Marcia, I believe Fiora actually does comment on this quest, which is why we actually needed her here. So let's go talk to her and see what she says. Dearie me, my grandsons are having quite an altercation. And now to get the upper hand, they're both in training. That is a worry. Yeah, it doesn't sound good. Have you ever heard of anything so ridiculous? I certainly haven't. I do hope the younger of the two wins, though. He's my flesh and blood, after all. That's why I'd like someone to take him the biscuits I've made. It might encourage him to train harder. Why do you want the younger one to win? They're both family. Oh, that's right, Fiora. You wouldn't know. Anyway, that's our business. I shouldn't have said anything. In any case, would you mind helping me with this? Let's bring biscuits to her, what do you call, son, I guess. Okay, I'll give it my best shot. That's right, leave it to us. Alright, let's take her cookies, and this grandson is actually in Tranquil Square, in the commercial district. Now, you'll actually notice, I forget when they'll show us, but around here at night, so let's change it to nighttime. He should be punching this tree over here. This is his form of training. What's up? Do you need me for something? Are those Grandma's biscuits? She really shouldn't have gone to all the trouble. Thanks for bringing them for her. Please, thank Grandma for me as well. And because this is a main character quest, we do need to go talk to the other person again. Just to tell them that we did give the cookies. So let's just change it to daytime again. Trust me, we're going to be changing the time a lot, even future games, so... That's good, boy. So sweet. Oh, what a relief. Another problem solved. And not a moment too soon, Fiora. You're on the side, too, aren't you? Quest complete. Alright, let's take that. And I do actually want to check the affinity chart. Okay. I did not talk to his brother yet, but there is actually... his older brother is actually a Nopon of all things. Yeah, it sounds weird, but it's actually true. For now, I do want to head back up to Tephra Cave entrance. No, we're not going back there. You thought. We're actually going to do this heart to heart between Shulk and Ryan, enduring friendship. Every time we come here, it brings back memories. Same for you, right? Yep, we've been through a lot together, you and me. Oh yeah, remember that time, that one time? We had that big fight? That's the one. It's easily the biggest bust-up we've ever had. In all the years I've known you, nothing else has come close. It was bad, alright. I'm just glad we made up afterwards. For such a big argument, I don't even remember what it was about. We were really young. It was probably just some silly kid thing. You're probably right. Hey, Shulk, do you ever think about it? Without me bringing it up, I mean. Of course. I think about it sometimes. If we'd never have that argument, I don't think we'd be friends right now. That's just what I was thinking. We must have said something pretty harsh things to each other. But it was worth it, right? It's why we're such good mates now. Yeah, it was definitely worth it. It's funny how we think alike sometimes. I'd have figured you were still angry. Nah, not anymore. But you did get on my nerves a bit back then. You were just too clever, man. It got under my skin. And I thought you were just this big dumb brute. Hey, I guess that's what we were arguing about. Yeah, that sounds about right. But after all that fighting, we came out stronger. And we learned about each other. I didn't say this enough. Thanks, Ryan. I couldn't have asked for a better friend. No problem, Shulk. And remember, you don't have to hold back. You can call me Big Dumb Brute anytime you'd like. I'll take it on the chin. Aw, how cute. They care for each other. And no, we're still not going to, the Tephra Cave. Haha, I'm still just stalling. No, in reality, we are actually heading to Gem and Stall because what we're going to be doing is we are going to be, actually, nah, we're not going to do this right now. What we are going to do, though, is we're going to change up the party a little bit. Actually, no, we don't even have to change up the party all that much, really. We can just go straight to, what do you call, Tephra Cave entrance, really. Alright, yeah, let's just complete on with the quest. Sorry, it's just that I thought we actually had something important to do in Colony 9, so, I just needed to make sure. And welcome to Tephra Cave. Now this is just telling us that there are many types of monsters out there. There are now audio type monsters that will only attack us when they actually hear us. Ordinary monsters won't attack unless we attack them. Visionary will only see us if they see us. And new location. Oh, did we get a new skill? Nah, we didn't get a new skill. But before we actually continue, I do want to check my quest just to make sure on one thing. Okay, yeah. So we do have a challenge quest that we do need to complete here, but it shouldn't be too bad. Since, you know, as you can see just by the map. Now this right here is actually... Oh, wait. Isn't that the person I need to... Okay, well, that is a vision type right there, so we just want to make sure that it doesn't see us. I don't know why I'm trying to be quiet, but let's just start attacking, shall we? Let's focus on this one, please. And it's dead. It's just it's dead. And I think that's the challenge quest, actually. Oh no, it's a monster quest. I thought it was actually a challenge quest. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I might have only leveled up just a little bit too much. Just a little bit too much. But you know what? We still take these. We'll still take these. If anything, Tephra Cave is one of those areas in which it's very just eerie in a sense. Let's see. I don't think that any... Oh, that's why we have a cellar bugworm there. I don't think that we need that for any quests right now. Is that what we need right now? No, we don't. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm... Like, there's a sneeze coming on. I really want to sneeze, but, like, I can't at the same time. It's just... Alright, it's gone. I don't know why my sneeze just left me, but we do, however, need to take care of these singing frogs. So let's just take care of these really real quick. Also, I should not have used that move. Honestly, I might just cut off a lot of these quests of me defeating these enemies just for the fact that they're not really that necessary a lot of the time. Seeing as how I'm just defeating a monster just to get stuff out of it. And let's just take care of this next thing, rock. Because there's not a lot to talk about when I'm just fighting monsters, because a lot of it's just focusing on actually attacking it. Also, I'm surprised that I have not afflicted break on this thing. I think it doesn't it doesn't, it's resistant to break, actually. Oh, we're actually, oh, there's a chain attack. So this is basically saying once you get a chain attack, once you start a chain attack, any arts that are on cooldown will become right back, so you don't have to worry about cooldowns when starting a chain attack. If it is a specific color of an art, it will multiply the attack. For example, if I start off with backslash and then go with bone upper, another red move, bone upper will get twice the damage, and if I follow that with power slash, it'll power slash will get 3 times the damage. Also, sometimes the a chain attack will not end at just the third party member. Sometimes you get a chain link, and when you hit it, you can get another extra move in the party. It also affects, affinity also affects how many moves you get in a chain attack. Yeah, that's about it, really. Well, I can't really do it right now since, you know, the thing is dead. Oh, this poor Iron Bun. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to do this to you. They decided to do this to you. I am so sorry, sir. Oh god, it's dead. It's dead. Anyway. Also, when you're outside of battle, the bar will actually slowly go down in the chain attack, so make sure that you are paying attention to it from time to time.
Are these the Magmel Ruins?
Haven't you been here before?
Nope.
The Defense Force often uses it for training, but I come here to do research. It's not really a place that people go.
Not surprising. There are monsters around here that use Mechon parts as armor.
Was this built by the Mechon?
I don't think so. There's a path for people to get in. It might have been a vehicle of some kind.
Like the Defense Force hover transports.
A vehicle? But it's so big.
It's amazing technology. I wonder what kind of people made it.
I ain't got a clue.
Let's keep moving. The ether cylinders are up ahead.
Right.
Now, just to take a sec, I'll also skip travel. Now that we've unlocked more areas, we have to go to an actual location. So, for example, if I open up the area map, we now have 2 new areas, Tephra Cave and Colony 9. But something I just wanted to point out is, yeah, Shulk is right. Imagine the type of vehicle that was needed to actually clear this out and what was actually stored here. Like, jeez, like, just thinking about it, it gives you a little bit of thought onto what's actually happening in the world around us. And I aggroed that. That was the wrong person. If Ryan could get the aggro, I can backslash it. And it moved. Well, now it's dead, so. And as you can see up ahead, there are a lot of exclamation points. You're probably confused as to why. We'll get into that. Also, something I do want to point out actually is the fact that what do you call that? If you're actually high enough leveled compared to other enemies in the restraining area, as you see, these little bunnies are level 4 and they're vision type, so they should be attacking me. But because I'm so high leveled, they don't want to attack me because they know they'll die. It's a bit morbid, but it's also clever game design, so it's just interesting to see. We have a green door right here. The automatic door will not open right now. However, we have a bunch of Mel lizards. Now this could be a little bit rough for me, and you'll understand why in a sec. That's why that right there is a, what do you call it? That is a unique monster that we're actually supposed to be fighting in this place. Oh, that was easy. But this is actually the unique monster that we were supposed to be fighting, and it is, I don't know, oh, it's going for Ryan. Well, might as well just try the chain attack now, just to do it. Let's inflict break first. Let's do a ×2 attack with Stream Edge. Let's topple it. Can we get another move? Yes. Ah, no, we didn't get another move. Dang it. Let's daze it at least. Just make sure that we do as much damage as possible to this thing. And we got bleed as well, which is really good. It would be nice if I could get better, like positioning on this guy, but seeing as how we're in a very close hallway, we're not going to be able to do that. And it's going to be dead right here. Sweet. Quest complete. Challenge 4.
And we're okay.
Let's not lose our heads, though. Nice job.
The fact that we nearly also got our, what do you call, chain attack to max again just says a lot about how much I was hitting that thing. Jesus. So instead of going left where we're actually supposed to go, let's head right and see what we can find here. Just a lot of item wars, Jesus. Now, if you notice, we did not complete all of the monster quests here in Tartarus Cave. Never mind, we did. I thought we didn't for a second. But yeah, there is actually more to Tartarus Cave. This isn't just all of it. We will be exploring the rest of these later as time comes by, but for now, it's just our main objective, really quick. Man, it's just, I really did not expect, I would expect at least a better way to fight that man. Like, Jesus. Also, we're finally here at the rear entrance. And because we made it outside, off screen, I did not show you guys, but I got every landmark in all the new locations. This right here is our last landmark. So if I look at the map, it is a full, complete map of Colony 9. As you could tell, were a couple areas where I didn't explore, but if you find all the landmarks and all the locations in the map, it will automatically fill up everything, which is just amazing. So now we can actually see how big this place is, and if we step on the cylinder, yep, we had just explored that entire area. Like, Jesus, dude, like, this game is crazy with its map scaling. It's insane. We do have a heart-to-heart here, but we cannot examine it just yet. But for now, let's head up here.
Right here. Thanks for the help, Shulk. I'll start collecting them up. You two hold on a sec.
It's full of ether cylinders. Hey, why do we have to come all the way here to get them? Isn't there an ether cylinder fueling station in the colony?
Well, refining the ether takes a long time down there, and sometimes cylinderization fails. And there are so many cylinders here for us already. It's more reliable than making them ourselves.
Right. And Colony 9's anti-air batteries and mobile artillery are standardized for these cylinders, so they can be used straight away.
I see. You know, this place is in good condition considering it's ancient.
It might be that there's some form of technology being used to preserve it. It's just a shame we don't understand its secret.
Shulk?
But I'll solve it one day and show you. If it's just technology that someone created in the past, it's not incomprehensible. We'll come to understand it one day.
Don't go trying too hard. We can come and get ether cylinders whenever we need them. Besides, it's a good place for Defense Force training.
Yeah, so good that you didn't even want to come here without Shulk to back you up. Anyway, did you collect the cylinders?
Yep, all done. Thanks.
Just come by yourself from now on.
Shh, be quiet.
Are they Mechon?
I don't know. But it looks like we'll have to destroy them.
In that case, just leave them to me.
So, we can actually switch targets while battling, and this is just telling us that we can tell our party members to engage at will, to come to you to regroup, or stuff like that. Really just simple stuff for battling. But for now, you really have to wonder, what are these ancient machines doing? What did we do to disturb them, and who built these things? I mean, someone had to have built these if they went off towards us because we took ether cylinders. But another good question is, why now? Why did these things pop up now, out of all times? You know, just questions to keep you wondering, because in reality, it's really weird what these things are. Another two times, and let's topple it. Can I get another move? Ah, dang it. One day, one day.
Fiora, are you okay?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm all right. Thanks to you and Ryan.
What on Bionis were those? I've never seen anything like them.
Could they have been Mechon?
No. I think they were something left by the civilization that built this vehicle.
They didn't seem like Mechon to me. But why did they only show up now?
I don't know. But they were probably built to protect this place. They might have been activated in response to something. But I don't think that something could have been us.
Please, let's go back. I don't want to be here anymore.
Me neither. And we've already got the ether cylinders.
Huh? What's going on?
Listen, what is that?
That sound.
In the sky! Oh, it's a...
This can't be.
No way.
Mechon!
How? Didn't my brother destroy them all a year ago?
Could that defense mechanism have responded to the Mechon?
Let's get back to the colony.
Come on.
Hey, this siren, it sounds different.
Yeah, isn't this siren too?
It can't be. The Mechon.
One large Mechon, 10 carriers, and an unknown number of units emerging from the carriers.
You idiots! Why didn't you see this lot until they were right on top of us?
But sir, we thought the Mechon had all been wiped out.
Oi! What's happening? Respond! Huh? Anti-air batteries 1 to 3. Why aren't my targeting systems online? Don't let a single one into the colony! Assemble everyone who can fight. Evacuate the civilians to the shelter. Get a move on!
Sir. Fire at will!
We got it! No, wait! What the? Our weapons don't work on them at all! What type of Mechon is that? I've never seen one like it.
You slackers, fire! Shoot it down!